So you probably see what's happening here. You probably see what's happening here. I've got the remote control now. Our head's on sticks, and Monty is holding some as well. It's time for Emote Control, guys. Let's just get straight into this one. This is great, actually. Raucous, this is from his Twitter. He's in an Uber next to links who is just killing.
What the? This is just a failure. Like, why wouldn't you invite or try and share an Uber with your teammates? I know I try and share Uber with all my colleagues, right, Uber?
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm gonna laugh at this because I saw Raucous when I was at Starbucks the other day, and I asked him if he wanted to ride to the arena. Like, you know, he could have jumped in Link's Uber, but he didn't. He rides a skateboard.
Yes,
I actually forgot the word for skateboard there first.
Yeah, he has a remote for it, right? And he drives it around. That's great. All right, let's check out our next one here. Now, I wonder, Monty, you might have some history on these two in the past or something, but I mean, there's some venom in this play here from Joe.
I just really like, Jonak's attitude here because he's going to get him again. This is just total domination. And then, of course, give him some attitude right there. I am going to give this one the absolute MLG bone face. So much excitement. You love to see plays with this much attitude.
Oh, I'm going bone face as well. I'm actually a little upset he didn't shoot the guy's body a little bit longer. Where I come from, the Call of Duty world, you just keep shooting the body until you die. If I was Jonak, I would have just stood there, kept firing orbs.
I feel like it has diminishing returns on impact after the first bullet.
Nah, it doesn't.
All right, here's the entrance. You guys probably saw it from this week, but the Fusion literally got a marching band to work on Snillo's walkout game. The meme finally comes to its epic conclusion here. Big shout out to Tucker BLT over at Philadelphia Fusion for making this happen. Love to see it.
This is so juicy. I mean, the meme game here in Overwatch League is reaching such a zenith. I'm using the Raucous Booty. It's another fantastic meme that's been embraced by the community. But going from making fun of the Valiant to then delivering on saying his walkout game was garbage and then helping him with it is just like the full circle of Philadelphia is just amazing.
I went with the GB what face. I love this. I was thoroughly confused when I stepped into the caster room and I saw there was a marching band in there. Snillo's in a hoodie. I'm wondering if Snillo's even seen Rocky, can even tell you anything about Rocky, but I thought it was awesome. You know, they created a little bit of a meme after the In-N-Out thing. They delivered on the payoff.
We're chilling with the band before they come out on stage. They're like, we don't really know what this is about, but you know,
they had no idea what they were here
they
doing.
They played like a not quite a copy of the song. That's great. Here's Gamsu. Simple geometry, by the way. This is how we get to set up centimeter.
He copied this, though.
Yeah, this is actually from Flash, the famous StarCraft Brood War player, who was famous for actually measuring out with a ruler. So this is something to recreate the perfect environment. I don't know what I'm going to give this one. I'm panicking.
I already know.
I'm giving it this one because I actually really appreciate this, but this is definitely something that Korean pros, particularly probably the best StarCraft player of all time, have been doing.
Yeah, I saw a thing a few weeks ago. There's a fighting game player who does this as well, where he actually puts it to his chin to the monitor to see actually how far away or how close he is. I laugh at this, but I'm one of those people who freaks out as well, where like I play bad and I'm like, oh, my monitor must be too far away or my keyboard's not in the right spot, so I get it.
And we can debate whether or not this is actually effective in terms of recreating that environment, but I think psychologically it's a ritual to get yourself in the mode to play at the very least, and I think it can work.
What's next? He's got to get out of a 747 when he arrives at the arena? A big GSL entrance? Who knows? Let's move along though here. Fissure, Primal Rage comes out, and the rest is history.
My man!
Mistakes were made. This is just hilarious. Sometimes, you just misinterpret the amount of room you have left on the map. It happens. As a Winston player, I sympathize.
Dude, Fisher's made so many good plays. Like, it's bound to happen, right? I mean, I can't kind of get on the guy too much. He's been such a sick player for the Gladiators. That's pretty funny.
All right, here's the last and the best. The one, the only, the Brenji play. Check this guy.
This is the worst Dragon Blade of all time.
Bren is a shocking Overwatch player.
Bro.
He dashes down twice.
What are you doing, mate? And you know, he spent so much time talking trash about
I have to think that because he owns it by dancing at the end, so it is a tongue-in-cheek play here. I love it.
He had to own it, didn't he?
It's horrifying. I had played with Brent a decent amount, and he always plays Genji, and he forces me to play other things, and this is the type of play I get.
No, I went on
just It's upsetting.
I want my single shot for this one. When Bren Dragon Blades, by the way, and I sit near him in the room and watch him play, I'll wait till the camera's on because this is funny. He looks like he has rigor mortis. Like
you know
he sits there, he gets all stiff, and he's like trying to Dragon Blade. He's doing this like these shoulders at all.
These analysts, people, they were always like, oh yeah, let's get that analyst versus casters game going. And then they actually started watching each other play. They don't mention that anymore.
They've been very quiet about it.
They don't want to play no more.
We'll continue to be now. Bren, you suck, bro.
All right.